Hey folks, so Eowyn, this tiny one behind me, has been doing a lot of refusing to walk. Now, we've just come for a walk. We left the buggy at home, hoping to get her some exercise because we do worry that she's hypermobile, and obviously the better her muscles are, the better the overall process will be for her in general. But we didn't even get across the road and a few steps up the estate before she started refusing to walk. Now, part of that was due to emotional regulation, which she did very, very well with, because I took away her muslin square because it was becoming a tripping hazard, and she stopped for that. And then it took her a minute, and then she continued. And then I took away her dummy because we're trying to limit her having that during the day, because hopefully she will be starting nursery again soon. And we're trying to wean it down to nap times only, and then obviously remove it completely. So she then got upset about that and stopped walking. But again, progressed very well and continued. She continued in the wrong direction, so she needed a little bit of a readjustment. But she was fine, and then she took about another 10 steps, and then that was her. She was done. But she didn't kick off, she didn't have a meltdown. She had no outward signs of being sort of emotionally distraught. She had what we call a shutdown. She shut down, albeit for a very small amount of time, but that is what it was. And a lot of people think that when you're dealing with an autistic person, it's all meltdown, and that's not the case. Yes, that is the case for some people, like my son, if he can't emotionally regulate himself. Let me just show you sheep. Whee! There you go, the sheepies. Yeah, so that is the case with my son, but my oldest son, Eowyn, seemed to be on the other end of things, where she has had moments where she's been aggressive and lashed out, etc. But the majority of the time, she just shuts down, and that is as concerning as a meltdown. And obviously we need to work on being able for her to be able to not only emotionally regulate herself, but communicate her feelings and opinions and stuff to us, without that happening all the time. Now, I know the direct result of those shutdowns was that, the direct result of me removing her dummy and muslin square was the shutdown, and thankfully she recovered fairly quickly from that and is quite happy. Hi! Getting walked around by mummy, aren't you? But the best way forward is obviously to promote communication and her being able to communicate her needs effectively, and that is what we are going to try and work on. We already do sign language. We're thinking when she starts nursery, we're going to try and push again to implement more PECs, picture exchange communication, because I know that is what they will be using at nursery and in school, etc. from then on. And then we'll see how it goes, and hopefully get back to you guys on the subject at a later date. So thanks for watching.